Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of Prison Architect Penn Island Penitentiary. Anywho's, we are here, and I've got no money, and I'm losing money. I've did some building. I've added a new wing, and I've put some preliminary cells to at least fit more people. I've retrofitted the holding cell into a dormitory. I've added some more necessary things, including a shop, a cleaning cupboard, laundry room, canteen, and well, you guys already saw all that other stuff. But then down here, I'm trying to put a visitation and parole room, but I don't have the money to actually pull it off. So I'm kind of just sitting here waiting for tomorrow morning. So tomorrow morning, I should get some intake, and hopefully I can get some exports out of here too. But it looks like they're not actually going anywhere. So what's up with that? So far, things have been pretty calm in the prison. Staff morale is high. We only have one person that's suppressed for some reason, and that's just fine. So things are going good. The prisoners are getting fed. Our prisoners do need exercise, and I do give them yard time, but I guess they don't enjoy this yard. It is a pretty crappy yard. I think a gym would be good. We can have another kitchen and canteen over here to fit more people, because this canteen is way too small for the amount of people that we have. And I was meaning to put a toilet here. I can't afford a toilet, so we're just gonna leave that empty for now. Or I can find some way to is there an easy way to get some seating in here to let these at least more prisoners sit down and eat? I feel like that should definitely be a thing. Trade a Spencer. Oh, now that's fancy. Oh, now that's cool. I need money. Oh, sweet. I just got some export money for that. So I think this goes in here, right? You can just put it right there in case there's something I need. Anyways, we're going to now use this intake of cash to... Oh, wait, we just lost it all. Oh, well, we still got 287 bucks left. So, and we can't actually afford a visitor table. One visitor table here, and then another one in the parole room. Okay, cool. Now we got some more exports. Oh, okay. So exports are actually finally going through. For some reason, they weren't going through before, so I don't know why, but that's okay. In about 50-ish, 40 seconds, we're going to get our second dose of prisoners, which is good. I think we are somewhat prepared for them. We don't have enough canteen space for them, and that's what I was trying to figure out, but I couldn't actually do it in time. So we're just going to grab a toilet, shove it where they're eating, because why not? It's good hygiene to always have toilets here in the canteens. Here they come. Beautiful. Hello, friends. Oh, this guy's got a special shirt on. I think he's probably a custom-built prisoner. The rabid penguin, something like that. Cool. Well, we got some more prisoners in. They should be good. We need at least 3 visitors tables. So now that we actually have more money, we can put in one more visitor table here. And let's grab another one here, and then we can actually put in some TVs. Let's actually put one in here for recreation, and then another one right here. Even though there's no chairs to watch it, we can just shove one in there. So that'll be 2 TVs, and that'll be our grant completed. You love to see it. Okay, let's slow things down a little bit while these guys get processed. I don't think there's going to be too many problems. I don't have any metal detectors here, but I did add some metal detectors here. I'm going to put them inside the little airlocks that I have right here, so I'm going to have more metal detectors as time goes on. But for now, we're going to save our money and our electricity. I'm not even sure if this is going to be enough water pressure, I guess is what I was trying to say. Water pressure to get to these areas, so I might need to add another hot water pump. Probably just right here, or water boiler, excuse me, right here. And then I can add a cold water intake and then hot water out. Okay, things are good. Danger is increasing because we have lots of people who have been searched. It's kind of annoying to have all these fresh meat be so much of a problem. We don't have a snitch, aka protected custody area yet, so they're going to kind of just be all intermingling for now. And we're not going to worry about it. They are all medium security anyways. I don't have any high security place for them quite yet, but that will be coming shortly. We're going to put some luxury solitary cells right here, as I actually didn't have enough room. Well, I could probably actually fit another cell. Hold on. We don't actually need solitary right here. We can just put regular cells right here. I didn't even realize that. I was thinking I didn't have enough room, but for some reason I do. So that's actually good for me. We can find another place to put the solitary though. That'll probably take some nitpicking, but we can do that after we add our next row of prison cells. Apparently we have lots of people that are out of control right now with terms of contraband and whatnot, but there's not really much I can do about that while I don't really have dogs or anything. I did just unlock some part of... Actually, I don't know what I just unlocked. I think tasers. No, just armory. We do have dogs now, though. We can add some tasers and body armor as well, just in case things get a little bit crazy. I don't want to waste too much money, but we're going to at least get those started. I don't know what's going on right now, but these people are overheating right now. So I think I will need, what is it, a fan? Fans make things cool the air. I don't know. Is there like air conditioning or something? I know there is an overheating thing along with the freezing thing, but I don't know much or what to do about all of that. So we're just going to put just a random fan in the middle of these dorms, just kind of chilling right here. Canteen, I do already have a fan in here, but I don't know what to do about that. Do I just not have enough guards? I don't think I have enough guards, so I'm going to unfortunately have to hire a bunch of guards to help get these guys ready to go. So we're just going to spend the rest of our money on hiring guards, which I should have checked the price of them, but that's okay. As long as we can get these guys processed and in and have no problems, we should be good. Hopefully. Yeah, it is super hot outside. Oh my goodness. Is there any way to cool down rooms at all? Is that just... Yeah, so I'm going to need to figure out some way to get these rooms to be a little bit cooler, or at least maybe reduce the prison heat. I don't know if that's a thing at all. Let's see. Ice... there's ice stepping stones, there's watering cans, air conditioning. I see chairs. I see dismantle. Yeah, there's only like fans and it doesn't really do a lot. And I don't want to put a crap ton of fans all around here, so I'm kind of at a loss. Okay. I think we also unlocked policy, so I can actually maybe change up some things, make these lockdowns a little bit lower than they are. So intoxication, let's do 1 hour for all of these things so that we can at least push more people through, if that makes sense. Just push more people through solitary so that we can not have them all taking up all the space that is needed. We can deal with the rest of the policy stuff later, but for now we're gonna just try to make do with what we've got. And I think we do need electricity up here as well. Oh no, we do already have electricity. That's ready to go. So we do have enough meals for the prisoners, which is good, but we don't have enough places for them to sit and eat. So we're gonna have to either expand this canteen or build another one. I am planning on putting a gymnasium or something right here actually instead. I think that might be a little bit better, but I don't know. I also need to do flooring and whatnot to get the visitors here because we have people waiting to visit, but I'm not sure if I have an actual proper path for the visitors and whatnot, and I also definitely don't have a path for the prisoners. So we're going to get started on that actually right now and make sure the prisoners aren't going into a insecure location before, you know, doing their thing. So it turns out I've had an insecure prison this whole time because of this light right here. That's unfortunate. Let me just fix that real quick. Get that built. All right. I think that might change the dynamic of this prison, but that's just fine. Oh, shoot. We already have someone trying to escape. It was Wyatt over here. Matt Wyatt. The reason why I couldn't get these guys to do what they were trying to do was because I had an insecure prison because of that light. But now that we actually have the fence put up, they can now actually go to this yard and start doing what they're trying to do. So hopefully that can actually help them. But we had a bit of a fight between Adam Rogers and this Matt Wyatt. Oh well, sucks to be them, I guess. they'll go in solitary, and I think things will start to get more fleshed out. But for now, I think we should be a little bit better. Maybe now that I actually have the yard set up, we don't need to put a gymnasium here. We can actually expand the canteen out or put another one right here instead too. I think that'll probably be a little bit easier for everybody. All right, it's now sleep time. We only have a little bit of blood lying around, but that is just fine. We are getting things done. I think everyone just needs their exercise and spirituality, but hopefully as the next day comes, they can get their exercise in. Now they can actually access the yard. I can't believe I did not think about that, and no one told me either, but it was kind of hard to catch. I thought that light was fine where it was, and it obviously was not. So we're going to definitely get this building in place once we have the money. We only have $2 right now, so we're definitely not going to have that anytime soon. We also want to put some more cells in here once we have the money, but we obviously aren't going to get that anytime soon as well. So let's just speed through the night, hopefully get our cash flow up. Prisoner wages is also something that I forgot to pay for, but that's okay. We have a few more trees that we can dismantle, and we might as well do that to get some, some more cash in our hands so that we don't just completely go bankrupt. Let's get our workers out on the job. I do believe they were just chilling. There wasn't much more for them to do. So now they have a pretty big deforesting job. Should I put forestry up? I probably should, but I am also kind of trying to avoid just using forestry to make all the money because I kind of like having a legitimate way to do it. But that's okay. Our cash flow has actually increased by a lot. I don't know how or why, but I think that's pretty good. We've had 3 days without incidents. Can you imagine that? We do have a lot of taxes, so we might be able to get, cut some tax by half or something like that. So we only have 15%. Once this lawyer's office gets built, let's actually see how much it costs to do that. Where is tax relief? Oh, that's $10. It's a finance person that needs the tax relief, and I don't have enough for that, so we're not even going to worry about it right now. Actually, I'm going to just end up doing a grant. I thought about it, and I think I can just get my prisoner capacity up to 50. If I get 10,000, maybe what I'll do is a crackdown on drugs. Yeah, let's just do cell block B and then a crackdown on drugs, and then we can do a shakedown or something. But for now, we're going to just take our money and get our pipes in place because apparently I forgot to finish the plumbing of this area. So let's just do that really quickly, and then we'll get started on our spiritual guidance thing as well so that we can affect that need and have the prisoners stay a little bit calm. I'm actually surprised that we've had not this much trouble so far. Okay, I made some changes. It is now the next day, and we are immediately getting some complaints from these prisoners. What are they complaining about? Hygiene? I don't know. They can take a shower whenever they want. It's your turn, my friend. You can go for it. We're not going to force you to not take a shower. They also need warmth? What is up with that? Did it get really cold overnight? Now I'm super confused because it's cold in their cells. Interesting. I think it's probably because of this fan. So I guess these fans were a little bit more effective than I thought. So what I'm going to do is actually just move them to these areas in the middle so that they aren't as hot. I wonder if I can turn them off or something. I'm not really sure. We are going to have our prisoner capacity hopefully raised a little bit more. I'm planning on putting some more cells right here outside of these, I guess, dormitories that I put in the middle to kind of make it a little bit even, a little bit cooler looking. I like the look of these things. Checking the other needs, I do believe people are taking care of their showers, which is nice. I do have enough lockup time in the morning to at least let them take care of their stuff, and that should be good. Although I don't know why they're peeing all over the floor. I guess only 2 toilets for 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 people. Maybe not so good. But anywho's, we have some more prisoners. It's only 2 more. That's okay. They can do what they want. We won't worry too much about them. They will get untaked probably right now on this boat. And we also have a weird looking chapel and canteen area right here as well. This will be kind of extra runoff space once we get all of the supplies in, and the supplies should be coming in right about now. So hopefully we can get that done. For some reason, I don't know why they're putting these logs into... Oh, wait a minute. What? I can just manually sell this? Nobody said I could do that immediately. Okay, well, hold on. I was wondering why they're putting all these logs into storage and not onto the exports, but I can just do it myself. So might as well get the money for that and then have more storage space as well. So let's just do that. I think all the workers are just about done selling all their stuff. In fact, I'm just going to sell all of this so that they don't have to carry all of that to the storage. Wow, you love to see it. Well, the prisoners are taking care of their exercise need in the yard, which is good. I think next is getting this visitation out of the way. Once we get that going, I think we should be pretty much good to go. So let's get actually a good little like visitors thing, visitors director through here, and then just send them straight in here. One thing I did forget about is adding the place to put the puppies. So I believe that is the kennel. I don't know what size it needs to be, 5 by 5. Will I have the room? No, probably not. So let's actually take this quick build and cancel it all. I think that's how we do it. And let's put a kennel over here. It's super dark in this room, this building. So I expanded it out a little bit. And so now we can actually do some more staff related things. I'll probably put an armory around here too as well. But let's see if we can get at least a 5 by 5 building like that. Very ugly looking area, but that's just fine. So let's do that. Let's have 6 dogs. Now we're going to get some lights in here, which is good. What else do we need? Dog bowls. Of course, we need to feed these puppies. 1, 2. Yeah, sure. And then we're going to get some guard lockers and some tables as well. Through here. Oh, wait a minute. The doggy place needs to be surrounded by walls and doors. Uh-oh. Reform programs. Offenders will start successful new lives. Reform prisoners, yada, yada, yada. Okay, well, they basically want me to do some reform, which makes sense. I'm not about all that reform, but we can at least try. So there needs to be some walls. First of all, is what I'm more worried about, that I need to take care of right here. I think this is going to be what it looks like. Okay, good enough. I do believe these prisoners are... Oh my gosh. Are you serious, guys? Why are they all in here and not eating? They need to eat, yet they go into the one canteen that's not ready yet for some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's... I know it's definitely my fault for not, like, saying that there should be people here and whatnot, but you would think they'd have a little bit of a smarter move than that. So what we're gonna do is say these people don't go to this canteen. They go to here, and they also will go to here as well. And can you do more than one if you hold like shift? Yeah. And then this one kitchen will probably handle everything. We're gonna need some more stuff here now. Finally, we can afford it too. So let's just grab this, put in some more things here, maybe add another sink. I don't know if I'll need one or not, but we definitely could use some more cookers as well. Let's add another row right here. Where are these bins? These bins are taking forever. Actually, let's remove those bridges right there and move them to this right here. And that way we can add a lot more fun. Okay, perfect. And then we'll be good. Okay, so the kitchen is getting a nice little expansion. Good old expandability is always good for prisons. Scalable prisons are probably one of the most efficient that you can do. This chapel is also still taking forever to get built. I really don't know what's taking them so long, but this canteen should almost be done. I think it's probably the amount of supplies that we are not getting. I think I might need another helicopter pad, maybe around here. Maybe we'll need another boat dock around the other side of the island too. That's probably going to be the ideal thing to do, but for now we're going to save our money and just make do with what we've got. Uh-oh. That's no bueno. Looks like we had somebody not acting appropriately. It was Mark Featherstone. I believe he just tried to... escape attempt and destruction. Okay, well, we had someone trying to escape. I don't know how they got out here. I probably should have kept track on who was allowed where. I do think because I don't have this area outside of the prison marked as staff only, I don't have it like fenced off or anything, it's probably a lot easier for prisoners to just kind of wander around and wander through. So I might need to figure out a way to I guess cheaply do it, because right now I can't afford just to put a giant perimeter fence around the entire prison. So we can figure that out as we go. If you guys have any tips, please let me know. Looks like we finally got the 2 inmates that I was expecting about like 12 hours ago. Holy crap. I guess all my supplies were backed up by that much and they weren't getting offloaded. So I think that calls for a little bit more workmen, which is kind of unfortunate. They are a bit expensive, $100 per day and whatnot. So I think $500 per day lost. Still keeps my cash flow just about up on proper grounds. And it looks like visitors came, but actually didn't come. Oh, here they are. I don't know what's up with that, but we got a visitor here, and I think we now can bring in some prisoners. Hopefully. I'm not sure. We've got this guy just praying by himself. Good for him. And I don't know if we're going to actually get... Whose mom is this? McKiernan's mother? Where's McKiernan? Hold on. Ah, found you. McKiernan is actually just not doing anything at all. He's just chilling. Visitation. Oh, there you go. Oh, now you want to go out. Oh, this is what's going on. Okay. I see what's happening here. I'm putting a door that's improperly supposed to be here, but I do like the idea of being able to shortcut somehow there. But I don't know what's the best way to do it because they're just wandering through here and then going to visit their families through the yard instead of coming through here. Maybe I'll just put a fence or something right here and make this staff only and force them to come around or through there. I think I'll probably start off with that as a solution, and then we can figure out the rest on our own time later. All right, it looks like the prisoners are eating finally, properly, hopefully. And these trash cans are getting put in, so now that they can actually collect all this stuff properly. It is taking a while to get these logistics through. I do realize that, and I might have to figure out a better way to do that and transport all this stuff. But for now, we're just going to make do. I keep on saying that because it's, still early game. We do have 36 out of 37 prisoners. Hopefully, more will be eligible as soon as these walls and other stuff get built. But I'm still waiting on the supplies or whatnot for those. I don't even know what all these workmen are doing, but we'll see. I might need to hire some more. We just hired some Husky puppy prisoner dogs. I don't know. We just hired some Husky puppy prison dogs, which is beautiful. You'll love to see it. I also don't have a light for the psychologist, so let's give you a light there. And let's check on our programs to make sure they are at least set up properly. And I think they are. So once we get everything set, we can start putting on some patrols for dog patrols. And then we're going to have dogs. We're just going to have them actually sniff everywhere. You know what? I'm just going to have them come through all the major hallways and stuff. And then we will assign the dogs as needed. I know we're going to need a lot of dogs to fit this patrol, but I think it's better to be safe slowly than sorry quickly. I guess, if that makes sense. And we're also going to need metal detectors outside and inside visitation. I do think that's probably one of the most important places to put metal detectors. So thank you for the reminder, and let's put them in here. I don't have the money for it. Who would have thought? Shouldn't have bought all those dogs. Oh well. Okay, I think that's actually pretty... Oh, we got some shop sales commission. That's pretty good. We got some pretty good progress today. Our cash flow isn't too hot, but we are making good progress in general. I do not like the daily cash flow. I wish it could be hourly, but that's okay. I'll probably give these guys a pay raise at some point in the future, but for now, we're going to just try to survive. Next episode, we are going to hopefully get this cell block B thing. I think once this, what's it called, dormitory gets finished, we definitely will hit that. And we can also make this into a luxury cell of some sort. So 2 like really good cells. And we can do that. We can also finish what this is going to look like, because right now it's pretty ugly. We might just make this whole thing a chapel. I don't know. But right now it needs to be 6 by 6. So we might have to move this into a different room, probably in this area, and turn this into something else. I'll do a lot more off camera. But until then, I hope you guys have a great morning, afternoon, night, or evening. And I will see you next time.